So today I am unboxing a new watch, new release from Aquatico that you can actually get right now for a very, very solid price. I really like the packaging from Aquatico. They know what they're doing here. It's very much like the older Zelos packaging, but you know, they carried through with it. So this outer sleeve reveals a lovely little wooden box, which I think is, you know, really nice to see. As you're unboxing a watch, it really does give you a solid feeling, a solid unboxing type of feeling to it, especially when you've spent a little bit of money on something. So let's unhook this and see what we've got. There we go. So this is the new bronze star dive from Aquatico. These are limited to 50 pieces and they have given a very, very enticing price for the release. You can get $200 off the retail price, which brings it down to $299 for a bronze automatic watch. That is a very good price. But how's the quality? Let's find out. I do love a bronze watch, but something that a lot of people don't see on the main Jason the Watch Guy channel is how they actually look when they arrive, because I like to let mine have a little bit of patina for the videos. So this is a nice little switch up. So we do already have a little bit of tarnishing throughout the case, as you can see there and there. Now, any sort of moisture really does bring along the patina in these watches. Just play with this bezel a little bit. It's a good quality. It's definitely a more tool-like click, but very solid in motion. That definitely gets a pass from me. I love this like sort of washed look throughout the dial itself, and that matches very well to the brushed ceramic bezel insert. Let's get this one wound up, check it over, make sure everything's good before we carry on talking about it. I really do like that the arrowhead of that second hand matches up to the 12 o'clock on the bezel. That gives a nice continuous look throughout the watch. They've also matched the tones throughout the handset and the hour markers with that bronze. Just make sure that this, sweeps through nicely. I've said this before on this channel, something that you have to do every time that you get a watch. Just check through the functions, make sure everything's good, because you never want to start playing with it and then realise, oh no, it's got an issue. I've worked with Aquatico a couple of times now and I have never had an issue with any of their watches. I've also bought some myself for a personal collection back in the day. And yeah, I've always enjoyed them because they're quite well priced, good quality. It's that mid-range type of pricing that you expect. Decent quality, but a little bit more originality. And they definitely carry that every time that they release a watch. This is a diver, and I think that bronze is the perfect match for a dive watch. This is going to age incredibly well, especially if you're using it for that purpose. Well, the purpose that's built for, something that I never do, which is diving or just, you know, any sort of submerging in water. It's not my vibe. But what is a dive style watch. I love a diver. I think it's the perfect entry for anyone in the watch world because the design is just so synonymous with well-built watches. It is brushed throughout, but we do have a little chamfer to give us some distinction. And one thing that I also really like about bronze watches is they age in a different way, and that's really nice to see. So if you want to see how this has aged after a week or so, check back onto the main channel for the full review. I'll link that up above right now. It is a CUSN 8 case that is marine grade bronze. Exactly what you'd expect, to be honest. It's not a material that we're not used to anymore in the watch world, but it is the go-to. It's like the 316L for stainless steel. It's not the smallest watch. It definitely has that dive presence. 49mm lug-to-lug distance. It is a 42mm case and 12.8mm thick. Nice to see that they've signed that crown. One of the first watches that I actually reviewed on the main channel was an Aquatico diver. So this is a nice full circle moment, really. It's packed with the Seiko NH35 movement. I was actually quite surprised with how not stupidly heavy it was. It's 100 grams with this rubber band. As you did see at the beginning, they do supply it with another band also. We have a 300 meter water resistance rating, which is actually better than most dive watches on the market at the moment. I always say that 200 is really my entry for a dive piece. Certification is 100 meters, which I think is a little bit low in the modern day, but that is what it is. The crown has a really good level of grip to it. I think that is very important in any sort of watch, and the nailing or the coin edge grip to the edge of that bezel follows that through. I really like the effect that the brushed bezel has. I think that adds a little bit of distinction to it. And one thing that will look really, really solid once this starts to age is how that looks against the patina bronze. I think that'll be a beauty to catch. Swiss Super Luminova throughout the dial, the indices, the handset, and the bezel. Again, not missing a beat there. We have a screw down case back, very classic depiction of an anchor on there, something that you'd probably see on a tattoo flash sheet, but definitely suits this watch. Let's get this one on wrist and see how it looks. Okay, very dive-esque, isn't it? It's exactly what you expect from a dive watch. I like the rubber band, it's pretty universal, but it works. One thing I will say is one keeper is a little bit weird for me. I thought I would have had two on there. I think this one has a really nice aesthetic to it, especially through that aged look on the dial itself. Now, at the retail price of $500, it does get to the point where it's very in competition with a lot of other watches, and you really need to think about that type of purchase. But at $300 with the release discount, which is linked in the description, that discount code is bronze, and they do have that on the website too, to make sure that you can get that reduction in price. I think that it's a really decent buy, especially if you're looking for a bronze watch, you're looking to move into that type of market. I think this one would be a real goer for a lot of people.